Every day life's happening. Some days are more eventful. Others, living protected with insurance you can depend on changes your life for the better. We insure the people and things you care about. Not Agency. We'll help you find the right coverage so when life happens, you have the right insurance protection for your family and business. When life happens, live protected. Agency for all your insurance needs.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Tuesday, April the 25th. We're going to talk about something that we are going to be hearing more and more about as we get closer to that August 20th and 21st date. And that's the solar eclipse. And we are so fortunate here in central Missouri because we're right in the line of the solar eclipse. And a lady who is so excited is sitting right next to me, MEGAN McCONACHIE.
Yes,
good to have you here, MEGAN.
Thank you so much.
You are with the City of Columbia, and I know the city is pretty excited about this because
we are.
A lot of people are going to be coming to town, right?
Definitely. This is a great tourism opportunity for Columbia, so we're really going to take advantage of that.
Yeah. I mean, here we are, central Missouri, right in line for the total eclipse. None of us will be alive when this happens again.
That's
here,
right.
really.
Yeah. Next time we have a total solar eclipse over Columbia, we will be long forgotten. So it's going to be
hopefully we're not forgotten.
That's right.
So what is the city doing for this?
So what the city is doing is we know that we need to prepare for an influx of people. And so we are having events both on Sunday. We're doing a 5K. We're doing a bike ride that ends with pizza, which I think is the best way to end a bike ride. Mm-hmm. And also a music festival on Sunday. And then on Monday, which is, of course, the big day, we're going to have a huge festival out at Cosmo Park with educational opportunities, a kids area, and of course, lots of open viewing space.
Now, what about the special glasses that you need?
Right.
Will the city be, will they have a supply of these?
Definitely. You can, of course, already get glasses right now. I know the MU Bookstore has them, and, the Rotaries around town are selling them. Usually they're, a couple of dollars. So they're pretty inexpensive, but they're also really important. So we want to make sure that everyone who's at one of our events has those glasses for themselves so that they can really experience it safely. That's one of our big things that we want to focus on.
Exactly. And as we get closer to that date, there will be no way you're going to be able to miss information that is flowing out in every direction about this solar
That's
eclipse.
Right.
Because I think it really is safe to say this is the one of the biggest things that has ever happened in central Missouri, and it will happen. I mean, of a natural event.
Yes, it is very rare that I get to say that something is once in a lifetime, but this is truly one of those once in a lifetime things.
Are there enough hotel rooms, or are they getting booked at this time?
They're starting to get full. At this point, they're about 60 to 65% full. So we definitely still have some time. There's still an opportunity to get a hotel room in Columbia or the surrounding area. And so we definitely encourage people that if they're going to come in for the eclipse here in Columbia, that they make those reservations as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So if people want more information about what the city is doing, can they go to the city website?
Sure. And actually, we have a separate website especially for the eclipse. So if you go to ComoEclipse.com, that's where we're updating all of the details about the events and where you can get your glasses and where you can register for the 5K and the bike ride. So that's where you get all the good stuff.
And I'm going to ask you a really ridiculous question.
All right. Those are my favorites.
No, I mean, this is really ridiculous. This would be somebody who doesn't realize. So what's the rain date on this?
Right, yes. That's what
there is no rain date,
That's
is there?
right. So I'm crossing my fingers and toes for the next few months that we have sunny skies and a clear day. So,
But,
either way.
Let's look on the... Even if it is cloudy, we are still going, it's going to turn to nighttime.
Right. It's still going to get very dark. Even if it is cloudy that day, we're still going to be in the path. That won't change.
Yeah.
We'll still be having an event, and it'll still be a great time for anyone who attends.
All right. We'll tell you more about it as we get closer. MEGAN, thank you so much
Thank
for
you
coming
so
by.
much.
Okay. Now we turn to a couple of talented young people from Hickman High School. Lauren Wagner, good to have you here, Lauren, and Ethan Solomon. Mm-hmm. And you are doing the production of Peter and the Starcatcher, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You are Peter.
Yep.
Ethan is Peter, and Lauren, you're the Starcatcher?
Yes.
So what is this story about?
All right. Well, it's the origin of Peter Pan. And so how he was at first an orphan and then became this great iconic character.
So you're Peter, right?
Yeah.
So you were Peter Pan.
Yeah.
Is Peter flying?
Not at first, but that is explained. Everything is explained from things like Peter's name. At first he doesn't have a name, and then
okay.
But you figure that out early on.
Well, this is kind of like Superman coming to Earth, isn't it? It's almost like that story of Superman as a little baby coming to Earth.
I mean, kind of, except Peter's child life is a little more rough
than Superman was.
Yeah,
than Clark's?
He had nice parents, but then Peter didn't exactly have any parents.
Oh.
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he only had.
Well, you don't want to give too much away, though.
Yeah, no.
Now the Starcatcher over here. How do you fit into this?
Well, I play a character named Molly Astor, who is a little British girl who meets Peter on a boat, and they have all sorts of adventures together. And so she actually starts out as an apprentice Starcatcher, which are these people with special powers that they use to keep something called star stuff away from evil people who might use star stuff for malintent. So, yeah.
Did you know that you have the special powers?
Yes. Molly does. She is aware of this throughout the entire show. But
so you have to catch the star stuff? Is that what you call it?
Yes, it's called star stuff.
And keep it away from bad people.
Yes.
Are you able to do that?
Yes.
Are there any villains in this?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. There is a villain that people might not be familiar with named Bill Slank, who is a merchant. He's a very nasty person. And there is also a villain named the Black Stash, who will be revealed to be someone very familiar late in the show.
Yeah.
Is this a musical also?
It's a play with music.
Okay, so you're not calling it a musical. It's a play with music.
Yeah.
You're just not willing to give away too much on this, are you?
Well,
you want people to come and see it.
Well, no. Yeah, it's not. Okay. We call it a play with music because it really isn't a musical. We sing only a couple songs.
Okay.
And it's not every other scene.
That's
sing a
fine.
song,
You're
so.
delightful, Peter Pan, by the way.
Oh, no,
You are delightful.
you.
So you're opening when?
April 26th.
April 26th at Hickman High School.
Yes.
It runs how long?
3 days.
Just only 3 days.
Yeah,
So
unfortunately.
if you don't go, if people don't come in, what is it? Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday? Mm-hmm. You're not running on the weekend?
No,
Not this time.
Yeah, it's due to some scheduling problems, but
Peter couldn't work that out?
he didn't.
If only.
Yeah.
All right.
Wasn't enough stress.
So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it's Peter and the Starcatcher. How many people are in the production?
23.
Yes.
Oh my! So that's pretty good production.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Lauren and Ethan. You're both delightful. I'm so glad I got to meet you, and I wish you the very best of luck with Peter and the Starcatcher.
Thank
Hickman
you.
High School. What time is it, by the way? 7:30.
Yes.
Yes.
7:30. All right. You get tickets at the door.
Yep.
All right. We're out of time for today. Tomorrow, MU Healthcare, and we'll tell you about special production with MU Theater. If there's something that you would like to hear or see, I'd love to hear from you. Drop me an email, pepperp@missouri.edu. Bye-bye.